My name is Althea George, and I live in northern New Jersey. I usually leave the house at 5:20 in the morning to go to my internship site in New York City. This is a 2-hour commute that typically consists of me getting on a bus and 2 trains so I can get there in time to use the mother's room so that I can pump milk for my son, Phoenix.
Althea is my coachee, so she's extremely special, bright, came into program ready to go. Ready to go. She has a long commute, she rarely was late, and she just showed up every day.
It was important for Althea to have a community here at YearUp because she had a lot going on at home, and to be able to relate to her community here, she was able to confide in different participants as to what was going on. They were able to support her. She was in turn able to support them. And so it just really gave her a greater purpose for coming into the office.
Our relationship is probably a bit different than most. We're both mothers, so I was able to understand and be able to support and help her advocate for herself and what she and her family would need in order for her to be successful here at program.
Althea is, in my opinion, an amazing person. She's super ambitious. She really wants to kind of get to know the field that she's working in, and is at a point in her career at this point where she kind of knows the specific direction in technology she wants to go in as well, which is really nice to see her grow in that way. And besides that, we both have very young kids, younger than 1 year old, and so we even talk about those kinds of things all the time, and she gives me advice about the things that my daughter's experiencing because it's our first child. So it's just, she's an amazing person, and it's a great experience being her mentor.
When she first came into program, she was a bit hesitant, a bit quiet, has a very strong skill set, but wasn't sure where she should implement. She has grown in her voice. She's been able to use, her story and her experiences as a way to pilot her strengths. And she's really just grown into a more mature version of herself, and she's more sure and more confident.
I think that what Althea has brought to Facebook from YearUp is a real sense of willing to dive into the unknown and really dealing with ambiguity really well. She has great note-taking, she has a great memory, she gives feedback, she is a joy to work with, she's a joy to eat breakfast with, all around.
From the time I found out I was pregnant, I realized that I'm no longer doing anything for myself. Everything I do is for him. Feeling like you're part of something really helps you to do things that you never thought you'd be able to do. Especially with being a mom and starting the program, I had doubts about myself in general, about if I can even be a good mom to my son. And finish the program itself, so try not to cry. Thank you for being part of my journey here, because now I know I can do anything I want. Thank you for being a part of my village. I appreciate YearUp for that.